Okay, let's get started. So we are here with KPH mouse. This is day 4 of us getting back into the breaking in process. Now, whether I've got a trainer or a breaker, I like to keep my work varied. So I'm still trying to develop mouse's top line muscles, getting working him in a round and connected frame and have some control over what he's actually doing. Good boy. So if I can't control mouse on the long range to walk over a pole, I don't want to get on yet. That's the reality of the situation. So I'm using the Kula Lunge to help develop his top line muscles, getting him working around and connecting the frame. Right now he's a little bit deeper than what I'd like him for under saddle, but I'd rather him be stretching down and around than have his head above the bit. And he is stretching down, slightly behind the vertical, but better than he has been. And then I'm looking to have some more control over him, but by just sending him around in circles, I'm just going to get him bored with what we're doing. And unless your only goal is to dull the horse out, I suggest you don't just go around in circles. So I want to keep him interested in what we're doing, practice steering, and might try to put in some breaks today. So yesterday we worked on cantering on the lunge. So I want to change it back a little bit today and do something a bit more sedate. The poles help to engage the back end, get them stretching their top line. Again, that's the point. If I can't even walk him over a pole on the long range, then we need to spend more time on the long range. I'm not going to drag him around and force him over the poles. With a little bit of time and practice, he'll learn to line the poles up himself. Like I guided him to it having one of those days with the pyro. I have no idea where we got up to before it flicked off of us, so we're just going to do another little cruise up around over the poles. Obviously, I'd like him to come in a little bit straighter and less wobbly than that, but again, this is about teaching him to go forward, working in around a connected frame with the support of the Kula Lunge and getting more balance. If I am hanging on to him as far as rein and forcing him to go where I want him to go, that's not getting him more balance. That's not how I want to ride him. So everything that I'm doing is setting him up to be a more pleasurable riding horse. I want to make that transfer from him being on the long range under saddle as smooth as possible. Obviously, it's about more than just long reining him. It's about more than just putting him over poles. He has to get used to having a person above him. That can be scary. And he has to get used to carrying the person's weight on his back. However, the more balanced I can get him on the ground before he has to carry a human on his back, the easier that transition will be. The easier he is to steer from the ground, the easier he's going to be able to steer when I get on his back. The easier it is for me to stop him from the ground, the easier it's going to be for me to stop him when I'm on his back. So if he learns to lock his jaw and run through the contact, then I have a hard time stopping him when I actually get on his back, unless I start weightlifting, which is not going to happen. And again, not the point of doing dressage or riding in general. Definitely. Come on, mate. Thank you. Good boy. Walk on. Walk on. You'll have to bear with me. The pyro is having a shit day. So it's just off of us like 3 times. So if there's swearing, I apologize. It's really hard to concentrate on what Mouse is doing. And watch what Pyro's doing. Good boy. Oh, steady. Well, that's just fucking wild, mate. Come on. Again, I need him to line up and come around over the pole. We're at a slight disadvantage because the gate is down in that corner. I'm not aiming for this pole yet, just this one on my left. No. Thank you. He's just drifting out there, so I didn't do it a couple of times, and then I've got to say no. That's not about the pole. Good boy. That's about him wanting to drift over to the gate. Oh, good boy. I did it. Good boy. Twit. Steady. No. Steady. Steady, you little wild animal. Come on, and the next one. So I've actually set these poles up this morning to do a written exercise with Lance. Good boy. I thought it'd be fun to work mouse over them. Dude, you suck at this game. This is like his second time going over poles, probably ever. And the other time was just that pull and down jump. I'm just going to send him back the other way. So, as I was saying earlier, which I don't know if it's recorded, poles are just a great way to engage their backhand. And quite frankly, for the breaker, the more I can expose him to, the better. Twit, twit. So, twit. Probably not going to canter today because we got canter yesterday. Let him cruise around in a bit of an uncivilized manner. That was for like a reason. Steady. Now trot. Good boy. Trot. Good boy. Now steady. Good boy. Okay, next time around. I know where the gate is. I'm going to try. Trot. Change direction. Not quick enough. It's going to run to the vents. And I run around. Yeah, I would just pull. Go up through the middle. Shorten my left rein. Go forward with him. Good boy. We're not good enough to incorporate the poles yet. Let's see how he... Come on. I need to line himself up. Up. And he's got to be able to cope with stuff like that. I see there's a block there. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Good boy. So much easier to turn now. Now let's see if we can. Can we do it? Can I run fast enough? We ran out the outside of the fucking pole. Look. Steady. Turn. Turn. Oh my. Turning a little too early. It's alright. That's fine. Nope. Doesn't matter. Come on. No, come on. Just get over the... Sit. No, you're being a little bugger. Come on. He's just falling on that right shoulder and just charging. So I just do a quick direction change to reset. I won't get in a fight with him. This is like a whole new game for him. Good boy. Alright, this time I'm going to try getting this thing. Right. I need to be on that right shoulder. Yeah, good boy. You did it. Boy, that's naughty. That's good. Good boy. Let's just do It's not about taking him over the poles, it's about developing the rhythm and tempo, which the poles help to do, even single poles. Gives them something to aim for, just in case down the track I decide to do something silly like jumping him. He's more prepared. Today's session went quite well. He was like, turn, listen. Really soft off both of my reins. Yeah, I was following that right shoulder a little bit, but I have loads more control. Not taking off on me. I only got a little bit nappy towards the gate a couple of times. And that one firm turn. The parvo finishes back on track. So I'm just going to pull him off now. It's pretty flipping hot here.